You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and welcome to the first episode of our Draft to Glory. Now it's been a long time since I uploaded a video on this channel. I've always had this second channel just to sort of like upload whatever I wanted to over the years, whether it was Mission Manchester, Pokemon Go, a bit of Fortnite here or there. But I haven't actually uploaded anything on it for ages and ages and ages. Now my Draft to Glory series, I kind of wanted to find a new home for it. I've already put up a whole load of episodes on my channel. Now what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be removing all of those videos off the main channel and I'm going to be putting them all here. So you may have already seen some of them. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be uploading all of the videos that were already on my main channel today. So there's going to be a flood of new videos going onto this channel right now. I'm hoping that I can sort of make this series a daily occurrence, so one every single day. And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to start brand new episodes tomorrow. So if you're waiting for the new episode of the Draft to Glory, that will come out tomorrow. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the series, and if you are new, there is a playlist link down in the description so you can go and find yourself to exactly the point you need to be at. I think episode 12 is going to be fresh content, so that will be the new Draft to Glory that you may never have seen before if you've been watching them on my main channel. And if you are new, just make sure you subscribe so you see all of these videos going into your sub boxes and turn on notifications as well. Anyway, let's dive into the action and I hope you enjoy it. If you guys need Ultimate Team coins, then go and check out MMOPO.com. Their link will be down in the description. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. Yeah, good. Oi, boards, let's go. Make it blue. Oh, it's an icon! Oh my god, Draft's playing out again! Dutch, be on it, be on it! Be Cruyff! Be Cruyff! Be Cruyff! Please be Cruyff! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! No friggin' way! No friggin' way! No friggin' way! Me and Pieface are brothers. He literally packed this card like a week ago. Nah, boys! Nah! Nah! What am I looking at? What am I looking at? That is mental! That is mental! That is mental! That is mental! Don't even bother. 3 million coins was mental. I play a lot of draft. I think we all know that I play a lot of draft. Hang on a sec. Let me just show you what we're rocking at the moment. We'll come back to the pack in just a second. Like, that is 100% a draft pack that I won last night. We all know I play a lot of draft. I think if I go into draft and then have a look at my record, I lose a lot of draft. I am a chief bottler of the final, 100%. I didn't bottle it last night. We're currently we've played like over 600 draft games. 498 for 132. This is the only mode I actually take seriously and try to win consistently in. We've played 200 drafts. We have won, how many? 71 of those drafts. So we win one in about 3, which isn't too bad. But what's mental is last week, I managed to pack myself Dalgleish. And if you didn't see that video, I'd recommend you go check it out. That was also from a FUT Draft pack. So in the space of like 2 weeks from FUT Draft, I've managed to make myself over 5 million coins from the FUT Draft. Like, that's nutty. That is absolutely disgusting. Woo! Holy moly. What am I supposed to do? What do I do now? Well, I am going to tell you exactly what I am going to do now. We are going to be starting a Draft to Glory. This is the first time I've ever done a Draft to Glory on YouTube. So you're going to have to stick with me. Hopefully this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. You're going to enjoy it. We're going to get some amazing pulls. And we are going to make a whole load of profit. If you don't know what a Draft to Glory is, it's effectively we are only allowed to play draft to try and make as much profit throughout the year as possible. And I guess towards the end of the year, once we're kind of done with the series, I'll give away the account and you guys can have it. Like, you can just have all the coins or whatever and do whatever you want with them. So we have got a fresh new account. I'm going to open up the welcome pack on it just because it's sitting here. We might as well. But effectively, I've loaded up 1,600 FIFA points, which, as you know, will be 5 draft entries. From those 5 draft entries, we're going to try and do as well as possible. Hopefully, we'll only have to use 1 draft entry. Obviously, we have to start somewhere, and that is going to be through the FIFA points to get us underway. We get Aaron Geese in the pack, which isn't actually too bad. And anything else? I mean, I think you get an icon and stuff in here. Yeah, here we go. What else we got to get in here? Well, we're going to get our base icon pack. Not that it really matters. It's just interesting to see what we would have got. Wow, we would have got Ronaldo. Oh, look at it. It's Cruyff. Start the video with Cruyff. You know what? I feel we have to take him. We have to take him. And then we get a rare pick as well. We'll take Martial, one of my boys. So yeah, this is going to be really interesting. Hopefully you guys are going to really enjoy it. And yeah, if you could hit the thumbs up on this video to let me know that you're ready for episode number 2, then that would be great as well. Now, of course, this is going to all go absolutely Pete Tong if I don't manage to do well enough in the first draft to sort of get our coins back up to 15,000, because the idea is that we won't tuck into any more FIFA points. But effectively, each time we use 300 FIFA points, we're using 15,000 coins. And the way that draft works is it's a long game, it's not a short game. So it's not like, you won the draft, you made profit, because sometimes you probably won't make all that much profit. But sometimes, as you saw earlier in the video, you could pack an absolute monster like Cruyff and then be way ahead. Like, we'd struggle to use 3 million coins worth of stuff on draft, to be honest. So let's get this underway. If we do go bust, then just minus 15,000 coins for each of the 300 FIFA points we use on the account. And we've not started off with any of my preferred formations. I think I'm going to have to go for the 4-2-3-1. I know a lot of people are like, this is a great formation, Tom, what are you talking about? For me personally, I don't really like it. It's not one of the ones I would choose. And do I want to take Ronaldo? This is the thing. This is the thing. I usually don't take Ronaldo because he messes everything up. And then I bring him on as a sub. And I do draft in a really weird way, guys, so do bear with me. Whenever I play the 4-2-3-1, I always take the Premier League cams because there are quite a few of them. And then as soon as I say that, we don't... Oh, actually, we got Ozil. Effectively, my game plan is to just build a full chem team, Premier League, maybe a bit of a hybrid with La Liga, whatever formation sort of works, or maybe a bit of Ligue 1. And then just get the good players, put them on the bench, and then bring them on as soon as the game starts. Now, this has not been the start I was looking for. I'm worried if I take another Serie A player, the game's going to start passing me out more Serie A players, which is what it seems to always do. We have not had a good start here. Oh no, we're just going to... Please give me a Premier League goalkeeper, I beg you. Okay. This is why I don't break my rules. As soon as I take Ronaldo, I knew... I would have got flamed in the comment section. I know you guys would have flamed me if I hadn't taken Ronaldo. But this is why I don't take Ronaldo. Because then it sort of like changes the pattern of the draft picks that you get. And you get a lot of this sort of stuff start cropping up. And I don't want any of it. I don't want Bundesliga. I don't want Ligue 1 goalkeeper. I don't want any of this. I don't want Handanovic. I'm going to have to take Handanovic. But I do not want to be building a Serie A defence. Because they kind of stink. And I don't want to be using up my players or my picks bringing people on in those positions. I guess we'll take Bailey first. Right, how is this going to work out? Ah, dear me. Right, do I want Alderweireld? I think... I don't really want any of this. I'm in such a bad start. This is not the start to the draft that I was hoping for. Right, we can start making some repairs right now. What we're going to do is going to take Aguero and chuck him up front. That's our first thing. What I'm really doing now is I'm looking to try and get a goalkeeper that will allow me to build out the rest of this team, because... if I don't get a Premier League goalkeeper, it's going to make everything a lot more difficult. Obviously, I don't, because otherwise I'm going to have to make like a Serie A Premier League hybrid, and that's just not what I'm looking for. The strongest teams undoubtedly are La Liga and Premier League, so that's what I'm always aiming to get out of the draft. Now, I've already got a left back. Shall I take Robertson? I think I will. It's a bit of a... This is just not going well. This is just not going well at all. If I could roll it back 10 seconds... and take someone other than Ronaldo, I would. Oh, okay, right. We might be okay now. We have something other than a Serie A goalkeeper. Now, the La Liga defence is generally quite good. And then we get Van Dijk. Oh, no. Okay, we have got Robertson. And did we take Fabinho? No, we didn't. We took Alderweireld. Okay, I'm going to take Van Dijk. I can't not take him. Right, we really need a... there we go, that's what we're after. Now we're good. We don't want to try and mix this up and go... I don't really want to take Skriniar and try and take Inter Milan defence. I will take Titi here. Right, okay, our defence has kind of sorted itself out. Robertson's already going to go at left back, so realistically we need Fabinho or something here. We get Fernandinho and Gattuso. I think Gattuso might be a good shout here. I'm going to take Gattuso. Hopefully we can get Sergi Roberto here. That would be really helpful. Of course we can't. Now, if I switch this over, no, we need to keep it this way around because I need to put Robertson in. Because obviously this is a mirrored formation. You can switch this over quite easily. All right, what we'll do is we'll take Kappa. Hopefully we can get Fabinho now. There we go. That's what we needed. Right. Okay, now I feel like we're pretty much sorted in terms of everything. As you can see, we switch this round. We end up with the chem link there. We've also got the chem link there. We'll have Robertson there, so Van Dijk's on full chem. Now we're just looking for any Premier League person. There you go, there he is. But realistically, I have not been gifted sort of like the calibre of players I'd really be wanting to get. Usually I'd be looking for like Mbappe, Neymar, Messi. Messi is a big player for me. Here's my favourite draft player by an absolute mile. Ah, dear. Look, there's just Serie A players in every single selection. Okay, now we're talking. We've got Heung-min Son, which is actually a bit of a game changer, I'm not going to lie. I will take my left back just so you guys can see how this team will work out. We do get Jordi Alba, but I can't really use him. He's not that much better than Robertson, to be honest. They're pretty much the same. All the left backs on this game kind of stink. So my effective plan at the moment is probably to bring on Havertz, Son, and Ronaldo up front. I don't like Aguero. I don't mind De Bruyne. I don't like Ozil. I don't like Vertonghen Cam, surprisingly. I mean, who would like Vertonghen Cam? Right, we'll take the rest of the players there. Let's see what our overall rating is going to be. I think we're going to be looking at something like a 187, maybe a 187. I can't see it going to 188, to be honest. I think we're a little bit off the pace, to be honest. Yeah, that looks like it. Oh, it does go 188. So we start off with a 188 draft. Our defensive midfields are good. Our defence is good. Our goalkeeper's good. Our attack is a little bit ropey. So we'll be putting on Ronaldo at striker, Havertz at right cam, and then Heung-min Son at left cam when the game starts. Let's just get the manager so that we confirm that. I don't think there's anyone that's really going to give me any more chem than this fella. So there we go. That is how our first draft on the Draft to Glory is going to look. We've got a very, very strong team. Or in terms of formations, I guess a lot of people would say it's pretty strong. I don't really like it, but we're going to work it out. We're going to get into some gameplay, guys. I will do a post-com for this, so yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy how the gameplay works out, and fingers crossed we get far in this one so that we don't bust as soon as the series starts. Okay, so here we go into our first game, and you guys are going to have to bear with me because this is the first time I've done a post-commentary in probably about 3 years. Anyway, our first opponent has got a 4-3-1-2 team with a bit of Firmino, Scream, and Aguero up front. And you can see here we had a little bit of an issue early on as he just powers through with Aguero and buries that with the left foot. I was a little bit like, can't deal with it. I was under so much pressure. I just felt the pressure. I was like, I really want to do well. I didn't want to choke because, let's face it, losing in the early rounds of the draft in our first attempt would be catastrophic because, well, we wouldn't make any coins, we wouldn't get the 15k we need to enter anymore, and that's really not what we're after. Anyway, after a shaky start, we do make it 2-1 with Ronaldo there. As you can see, the ball ends up back at his feet, and then we make it 3-1, very similar, coming off the wing, this time with Heung-min, and passing it into him to get his second goal, and there is the rage quit at the 3-1. Now, our next opponent in the second round of the draft is using a Premier League meets a bit of, well, a bit of just Varane in there, and then he's got some icons, Socrates, etc., Figo. And to be fair to him, this guy was actually pretty good. You can see there he's absolutely abusing the pace of Mane down that wing. Just could not keep up with him at all, and the pullback was just too much for me there as he slams it in with Socrates. Socrates not the most agile of players, but when he hits them, my lord, he hits them. Now we get quite lucky. Actually, watching back all of the footage after editing it up, I realised how lucky I was in this FUT draft as I hit the post. That wasn't the lucky part, but you can see here, look at this goal. I mean, it just comes straight back to me. If that was me on the other end of that, I would be very, very, very salty about that. But thankfully for me, it worked out. And then again, look at that, the luck. It just literally ricochets over the top straight into Heung-min's path, and he puts it away as well to make it 2-1 after going 1-0. Now, we should have finished off the game with that shot from Ronaldo, but somehow Hugo Lloris makes an absolutely epic save. It didn't matter though, as we did hold on that 2-1 lead to take down the victory. Now, the semi-final, here we go. This team looks awful. On paper, it just looks awful. It's got no chemistry. Half the players are off chem. However, it does have a solid defence, a solid goalkeeper. They're all on full chem. But it's just really the rest of it that is struggling a lot. And again, look at this. The luck for Tom. If it's your day, it's your day. I've been on the receiving end of the this luck a lot recently. And I'm happy to say it all fell my way today, and it felt really good. As you can see, Havertz just finessing that one in after the pull back straight into the bottom corner of the net. Very nice, 2-0. He had, he was pushing. This guy was actually very good. I came up against a lot of good opponents, somehow just overpowering the first three quite easily. You can see here that we end up, well, he was basically pushing all out attack. and we hit him on the breaker. Very easy through ball to Ronaldo. Somehow the luck blessing us again as it comes off the post and goes to Heung-min Son as he just slides that one into the empty net. And a bit more luck for you. There you go. We actually just pressure him into giving us the ball back. Fabinho there creating, basically winning the ball back and creating the chance. And then we finish it off with Ronaldo. So there were some good goals in there with some absolutely terrible goals. It probably should have been a lot closer. I think that was more of a 3-1, maybe a 2-1 result rather than 5-0. But we'll take the strongest lead or the strongest win we've had of the entire series so far in only our third game, 5-0. Very, very nice. We'll see if we can beat that throughout the rest of the series. Now we go into the final, and here is our final opponent. He's obviously going to switch up his team. He's going to put some better players in there. He ended up bringing on, like, I think he had, like, all of the boys. He had, like, Mbappe, Messi, Mane, all of them. Figo. I think Figo ended up dropping back to that centre mid spot where he had Myra, I believe it is. Yeah, he starts off very, very strongly. I was literally jumping up and down in my room, throwing a paddy, really, throwing a bit of a tantrum as I go 2-0 down. Just both of those balls, or both goals coming off that wing, which was a little bit frustrating to deal with. But anyway, we do manage to get back into it as we manage to pull half his defence across the pitch, which leaves Son at the back post free. It's 2-1, and now we're looking to get back into this and equalise. You can see here there's a bit of a gap in his defence. We don't try and go through. Sergio Ramos, I don't even know. This is what I'm talking about with the luck. How on earth did that happen? Sergio Ramos looked like he was running off plain sailing, absolutely happy as Larry, and somehow he ends up falling over and giving the ball back to Ronaldo. Now, I should have made it 3-2 here, but unfortunately, I didn't square it. I went for the near post, and it didn't work out. And that might have cost me the final in our very first FUT draft. As you can see, this little ball trickling in from Mane. I was like, no, how does this happen? Last couple of minutes, we go ultra attacking. We put a lot of pressure on. That's what you got to do in draft. It's all or nothing. You see there, Fabinho, who was a huge player for us throughout this FUT draft. So glad that we ended up getting him. Not only did he provide Ken for Van Dijk, but he also did an absolute job for us. And we pushed through, and 2 seconds after scoring that equaliser, we managed to get into the lead with Ronaldo. You can see he was panicking. He put in an awful tackle that let Son do that Magidi spin or stop and turn really, really easily. And then it just all fell apart for him. We scored 3 goals in about 3 seconds. So there you go. We finished him off with Heung-min. And that's what you want to see in the final, boys. You want to see that pause when they're down and they're going to rage quit, because that is, well, there's just no messing around at that point. You don't even need to get to the end of the game. If they're going to rage quit when you're up, you love to see it. Anyway, let's go open our packs and let's see what we get for our very first draft win. Well. My goodness. Can you believe it? We've managed to win the draft on our first attempt. You should have heard me when I scored that equaliser and then went into the lead in this game. I was literally buzzing. I was like, this is the perfect start. This is literally the perfect start. Let's just remember our team from the start. Alderweireld.cam, we love you, baby. Let's have a look at our FUT draft history as of the end of this episode. Of course, we will be opening up the packs, and team of the tournament is in packs, plus Cruyff is in packs, so we know he's in there. Maybe we can get him. On average, we're conceding 1.25 goals per game. We're actually scoring 3.75, so that is very, very healthy. Scoring like 3 goals to every 1 we concede. And yeah, we'll take a perfect start. We will take a perfect start any day of the week. Let's go and see what prizes we're going to get. I'm absolutely gassed. Give us something good. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's really good. That's really good. At first I saw 225s. Nah, don't want 225s. No, this is 225s and a 35. So one of the premium gold players pack, rare gold players pack, and a mega pack. I have never had a reward. Oh, I've never had this set of rewards from draft. And you've seen that I've played over 200 drafts, won like 70 odd. I've only had the coin unlock once. I've had the others a couple times. Anyway, we are guaranteed to make profit off this draft, I believe. I don't think there's any way that we can fail. If we get something big, that would be epic, because then we're going to be flush with coins to get us through the next like 3-4 episodes or something like that. I'll take a player. If I could get an inform or something from one of these packs, I'll be dead happy. So, let's start it off with the rare gold pack. Of course, we can get some decent consumables out of this, maybe some squad fitnesses, etc, etc. It is going to be boards. Could it be something huge? It's not a walkout, right, okay. Spanish, the board of death. Goalkeeper, money chance? No, centre mid. Oh, no, it's Iniesta. Alright, okay, so that's not too bad a start. Not too bad. We can definitely work with an Iniesta. Let's have a look and see if we get anything else. No, doesn't look like we're going to get anything else. No, well, Yeah, let's do these are the new kits. There's something. I think that we want to probably get rid of everything that's probably not going to sell. These should all sell. In fact, we should be able... I'm just going to put it all on the trade pile because I know there's a couple of untradeable things. There's a couple of untradeable things in the club, so I don't want it to get mixed up and mixed in with that. Right, the other 25k pack, again, gives us boards. That's epic. It's not going to be massive. It will just be normal boards. It's going to be Gylfi Sigurdsson. But I mean, they're going to go for probably about 2 to 3k each. I may even hold them because Footmas is coming up tonight, as you guys know, and then be able to sell them on. We've also got Jose Fonte, who I know sells for about 1,000. He might even sell for a little bit more, so that's really good. I think our aim is just to sell everything as we go. So each episode we come back and you can see how many coins we've managed to make from the previous episode. And the mega pack, this is the big one. Fingers crossed, this will be the one that does give us boards. So let's have a little look. It does give us boards. Oh, it's a blue! Oh, it's a walkout! Oh, it's going to be Ziyech. You know what? I'll take it. For the first episode, you cannot fault that. That is absolute bless. He'll go for, I think, 25. I'm not 100% sure. There he is, walking out. Our first walkout of the series. So we've had a blinder. First episode, we're inspired to do a draft of glory because we managed to pack Cruyff. We managed to win all the way through the draft in like some pretty heavy dirt. I'm not going to bring it up too often, but pretty delayed gameplay. Managed to make it all the way to final. Won the final after being like down in it. 2-0 down at one point. We come back, we manage to open up the packs, we get a decent set of rewards, we get our first walkout, a team of the tournament, so this will probably be the only one of the entire series. I mean, I am very happy. How much are we saying? Yeah, he's like 25,000 coins, I believe. So yeah, we have pretty much, with that card alone, and not selling anything else in the pack, let's just see if there's a hunter or something. No hunters by the look of it, although we do get the Barcelona kit. I'm pretty sure this sells, and 1,000 coins right there. Alright, okay, I know that's not going to sell. That's not going to sell. You know what, we could actually use a better stadium than what we're using at the moment. So there we go. That is going to be the end of the video, guys. We've managed to make ourselves probably, I'd say 3. I'd say 3. Once we've sold everything, this guy's going to be 25. Once we've sold everything else, there's probably about 20k worth of stuff everywhere else. We are going to probably have about 3 draft entries. So that is absolutely blessed. If every draft win we get obviously pays out like this, I know it doesn't, but if it did, we'd be absolutely laughing. So yeah, very, very happy. Smash a thumbs up, show me the support on the video, that would be absolutely epic. Subscribe as well if you are new. We are going to be probably trying to, the upload schedule, I haven't talked about that. Upload schedule, I'm probably going to be trying to upload like maybe 5 to 6 of these a week if you guys want it. If you guys want this sort of content, I will try to upload 5 to 6 a week. And that will allow us to have a whole load of draft episodes going up. I'll make a playlist and everything. You'll find that down in the description. And yeah, I want to say thank you to everyone that has watched. I'll probably do dual uploads. So there'll be like a draft of glory in the morning, just so you know it's there. So you can go and find it, maybe favourite it and find it later. And then in the evening, there'll be like one of my regular videos, like a team takedown, maybe a pack opening, a FIFA bingo, something like that. Something, so you know what sort of content I've been putting out. So yeah, unbelievable first episode. I couldn't be happier. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Peace.